guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Destiny,
I'm Wanda,
and together we are
the mother and daughter duo.
Okay guys, so we're back with our mini breakdown series for our 7 keys to health. We've been, taking a while to get back, but we're here with key 3 of 7, no fail environment. Okay, Mom?
And so again, as Destiny said, I'm going to reiterate, we struggled as to whether we wanted to continue on with health. Mm-hmm. And because health is so near and dear to us, we decided that we wanted to get back to it. And because we struggle with our own health issues, it's only fitting that we get back to it. And one of the reasons we decide to move forward with it even more faster, when I think about the young lady Destiny that just lost her life, she was American Idol, 47 years old. She just died due to obesity. And then the lady that wanted to get ready for her daughter's wedding, she tried Ozempic, and she lost her life. And so, guys,
did they say what, like, did she
I don't know. Sometimes, Destiny, people make it, there's only 7 keys to getting healthy. And sometimes people make weight loss more difficult than it has to be. There is only 7 keys to getting healthy. But what you ought to know, that what you do in the beginning to lose weight is what you have to do to keep it off. I don't care what you do, you cannot out-train a bad diet. We have got to get away from the SAD diet, which is the standard American diet. But when we talk about Ozempic and Wegovy and Manjaro, we have to do, Destiny, what works for us. What works for you may not work for me. What worked for him may not work for someone else. And so it's oftentimes what happens is that we make it complicated because we get off a track of what we was doing, only to see somebody having success over there, and they say, oh my God, let me try it. But remember we talked about in the previous video, I'm not saying that nothing is wrong with those, but you have to check in with your provider and see if that supplement or that thing that you want to take is right for you. But when we talk about Destiny, right environment, it doesn't mean that we're going to fail or we're going to get it right because we doing right environment. But what it does is that it gives you a better chance at success. And what I mean when I say that, that's is oftentimes you could be sitting in the house and you don't even have food on your mind. But if you have those donuts and ice cream and cakes and cookies, have you ever had it call your name? In other words, cheese is very addicting. And that's one of my weaknesses is pepperoni. You bring pepperoni in this house, and oh my God, we have a problem. Pepperoni is not going to last in here.
I feel the same way with cookies. Like I can't keep chocolate chip cookies around for too long.
Yes.
And
so
I have that.
I think that we have a better chance of just trying. And it doesn't mean that you still could get up and go out of the house. But what I'm saying that we doing in the meantime, in between time, it gives you a chance to think and say, do I really want to get dressed and go get donuts, cakes, or cookies
that you really don't need?
And not only that, when we talk about the SAD diet, the standard American diet, Wendy's, Taco Bell, Burger King, Chick-fil-A. And you guys, I challenge you, say for instance, let's just go on the website of Wendy's and just look at one, like take the ingredients, just look at the ingredients. I can almost guarantee you, Destiny, you can't even pronounce half of the things.
Not even
a quarter of the things.
And there's probably 1,000 different ingredients in it.
And they said that if you can't pronounce it,
you shouldn't be consuming it.
You shouldn't be consuming it. And so, guys, and then another thing, Destiny, again, we struggle with our health. We have been warned.
Yeah.
And so that's another reason that we decided to get back on track. Are we scared? Absolutely. There's no doubt about it. But just like a baby, Destiny, when we fall, what do? They get back up and they try it again.
Yeah.
Same as if though you're on a highway.
You go down too far, you make that U-turn and come back.
If you miss the exit.
If you miss that exit, you don't just keep going
You
down
don't
the
keep
road.
on going. And so, guys, I want you to think of it in terms of this. If your goal is to lose weight, I want you to forget about the scale. I want you to forget about your clothes size. I want you to forget about all that and focus on nutrition. Remember we talked about that in the previous video? Because if your nutrition is not on track, nothing good is going to happen to you. Your nutrition, if you get your nutrition right, weight is automatic.
Yeah.
We have to stop celebrating victories around food.
Yeah.
Again, what we talked about, if you lose a loved one, you celebrate with food. If it's a baby shower, you celebrate with food. If it's a cookout, I challenge you to find other ways to celebrate. And then it's oftentimes, Destiny, when we are doing good, like Monday through Friday, and then when the weekend come in, we tend to let our weekend, WEEKEND, become our weekend, WEAK. And then we said, well, I fell off. I might as well wait the Monday to start again. We keep doing the same thing and expect what? A different outcome. So again, guys, if this video resonates with you, if it does, if you're on a weight loss journey or a healthy journey, let's move weight out of the equation. Let's get rid of those trigger foods. Let's do something better. The reason, again, why we decided to come to you with this, we want you guys to help Destiny and I become accountable. In other words, I want this to be our soft place to land. Like, say for instance, we have Instagram, so many ways that we connect. You have a problem or you're not feeling so good, let's reach out to each other and say, you know what, I'm not doing so good. I wanted to reach for that hamburger and instead I decided wanted Destiny. I wanted to talk anything.
Yeah.
So again, guys, this is not a one and done deal. But again, as I talk to you guys, you're probably not even paying attention. I'm winded. I can't take a flight of stairs without huffing and puffing. I'm gasping for air. My health issue goes on and on and on. It doesn't, and I'm scared, guys. And so we decided to get back. I think the last health video we did was in March, like 5 months ago. And when we saw the situation with both of the ladies, we knew then that, again, because, guys, am I an expert at health? Absolutely not. But I've been, health has been near and dear to me since 1994. So I think I have enough knowledge, or I know enough to bring us through. And again, as I said, I can't think out of all, we have 4 niche, and health it's got to be the one that resonate with both Destiny and I the most. Because without health, you have nothing.
So, that's the reason why it's called the 7 keys to health.
The 7 keys.
Once your health is in order, the weight falls. A lot of people concentrate
on the scale,
on the weight, and then the scale. Throw the scale away.
The scale will have you going crazy.
Because your weight fluctuates.
Yeah.
And I've seen one particular girl on social media literally going insane. Like, I lost 5 pounds just Monday, and I gained them right back. I'm like, girl, calm down. Throw the scale away. It could be water weight. You're fluctuating. It's
sodium, depending on what you consume. And some people hold on to water weight, which can. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, we want to celebrate with our victories with, like-minded people. We're going to go into the other keys, but I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. But we're going to focus on key 3 of 7. We're going to give you an idea of what Destiny and I environment looks like. It shouldn't be filled with a whole. You will get a chance to see. So, guys, can I tell you something? We're going to show you what it looks like. Again, we hope that it resonates with you. this again, we can't help but reiterate enough. This subject, health, I get excited about
Yeah, me
health.
too.
And guys, when most people should be sleeping, what am I doing, Destiny?
We're
Constantly
thinking, learning more
about health.
yeah.
I get.
Yeah.
I get as a young. I get hyped.
Yeah.
I love talking about health. I can go on, and if I don't shut up, Destiny going. I love.
I get
I
it.
love health. It's just something about it.
Yeah, I guess because. I guess because the saying you probably heard all over TikTok, like they don't want you to know that
Yes,
you could heal yourself, and then the doctor's always telling you, well, no, you can't.
But you can.
But you can't.
Because
So,
guys, half of what you're going through for your health is food. It's inflammation. Anything that you are going through as far as health has to do with the food
yeah.
in which you're consuming. So I want you to let that sit there for a while.
Yeah.
I want you to let it sink. The doctor's not going to go home and say to you, Wanda, X, Y, and Z, because his goal is to write what? A prescription. If every doctor tell me that if I go home and change the way that I eat, we wouldn't have any physicians. They don't want you to know that through food you can heal yourself. Remember we said in the previous video, let food be thy medicine, and medicine be thy food. So guys, we're not going to hold you. We want you to just let it sit. We want you to think about what it is that we are saying. And if you're like Destiny and I, that you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, let's do something. Let's together work together. We talked about in one of our previous videos, women supporting women, and even with men. Let's work together. Let's band together. Let's get this weight under control. I'm tired. I'm tired of being winded.
The type of people tired of going through health conditions.
So
we challenge you guys to join us. Again, if you do make it to the end of this video, all of our social medias will be on that last slide. Reach out to us. Say, hey, Destiny, Wanda, I'm joining you guys. So
I'm struggling. And we have many people to reach out to us on Instagram and say, Wanda, are you going to count me in? And so if we can count you in, I want you to write in the comments, Wanda, count me in. Count me in. I'm ready, guys. So without holding you any longer, we're going to give them an idea what
we're going to take you through
our environment looks like.
Yeah, we're going to show you.
Guys, but bear in mind, it's not what you think. Yeah. It's simple. And remember we're going to show you. Yeah. So let's get into, guys, the video. Let's get into it.
All right, so this is what is in our cabinet starting off. As you can see, not very many things in the cabinet because anything that has a shelf life of a long time is not good for you to consume. So I'm gonna start at the very top. You might see that we have some whole wheat pasta, which we barely consume. We have some brown rice. This is organic coconut flour. Sometimes you may consume oatmeal. Not much. We have this brand of Kodiak pancakes, and this is another good pasta if you don't want to do whole wheat pasta. This is made of chickpeas. This is really good. All right, second shelf. Mom loves nuts, so she has some walnuts and some pecans. Cacao powder,
which is
the best you can use, guys. Almond butter. That's spaghetti sauce, which we barely eat sometimes. Apple cider vinegar, the best stuff you can ever use. Powdered peanut butter, barely use that sometimes. Sushi rice, barely even eat that. Sometimes you just, incorporate it every once in a while. Mom has some red beans for chili when we make our healthy chili. And that back there is green beans, only one can. We mostly do fresh vegetables. Tuna. We love eating tuna patties. We're going to show you guys a recipe for that eventually. And some baked beans. My nephews come over sometimes to spend the weekend with us, and they're vegetarian, so we make them vegetarian beans and rice. And this is just healthy taco seasoning, and this is just chili seasoning for our chili, and that's it.
And let's see, Mommy can add on again as you said about the string beans. usually it's one can, like you said, when,
Yeah.
when the boys come over, as you said, they're vegan.
Yeah.
And sometimes when I want to throw them something quick, they love vegetarian beans.
Yep.
And again, to reiterate, string beans, this is something that we use. Our vegetables mostly
Are fresh.
Remember we said that if it's fresh,
Yep.
it's better for you. We don't want nothing that can last 2 or 3 months.
Yep.
Because if it does, it's a no-go.
It's a no-go.
If that makes sense. So guys, you will say that there's nothing here. Exactly.
Exactly.
That's the goal. There's nothing here. You know, and then we may have some like, you know, organic turmeric powder, which we use, olive oil.
Yeah.
And those are the items that we'll show you, as we get further, we'll show you what our refrigerator look like.
Yep.
And we'll show you what our freezer look like.
Yeah.
Okay?
So let's move on.
Okay.
Okay, so we're inside the fridge, and the first shelf, the only thing that you see here is just fresh, cold pressed juice and some water. This is nothing but watermelon, strawberry, and pineapple juice. That is it. Water and juice. Mom might drink tea, and literally that's it for liquids for us. Second shelf, in this drawer here, we have some turkey bacon. Hardly ever eat turkey bacon. It's just there just to incorporate every once in a while. The only thing we really cook with is butter, other than the olive oil that Mom showed you guys. And moving a little bit further down, we have eggs. I love eggs. I love eggs. We have some chicken breast here, some strawberries that we've been tearing up because they're really good, and then some balance breaks. We hardly eat these. There are so little in here, and if we do, it's such a small portion that it won't harm you. Third shelf, we have some mangoes. Probably can't really see because of the bag. This is collard greens, and that's cabbage. As you can see, not much is down here. All right, in this drawer, we have carrots and stuff to make a salad. And then in this drawer is more salads. Just bags of lettuce, salad kits. And then when you move on to the drawer, we just have very little condiments. Probably won't pick those up. These chocolates right here, if you guys love sweets but don't need the junk, I recommend this brand right here. It's so awesome. Some olives. Okay, moving down to that second shelf, we have more apple cider vinegar, some organic coconut oil, chia seeds, powerhouse right here, garlic. I think this is something of Mom's protein. Oh, supplements, yeah. Third and final shelf, we have some not coconut milk, almond milk, lemon juice. Mom has kombucha. Love this brand, Synergy. And that's just some collagen, and that's it. Oh, these are grinded up chia seeds. And literally, guys, that is it for the fridge.
And so, guys, let me just say this to them, Destiny, real quick.
Yes, of course.
And so, guys, I'm going to give you a little quick tip. Because, guys, I love kombucha. And I'm going to show you a little trick. This right here, this bottle is this. This is the bottle. This is my fresh juice. Destiny called it what?
Nature's candy.
Nature's candy, because you can enjoy that sweet too with healthy food.
Yep.
So this bottle of Synergy is this right here. When I'm finished with this bottle, I use it to make my fresh juice. And I have a lot of these bottles, guys. But that's these two right here.
Yeah. If you guys can use glass for your fresh juices, we prefer that you do. All right, let's move on. Okay, almost forgot to show this, but every once in a while, Mom might enjoy a nice, delicious protein shake. Mom said this is what helps keep her full, so just wanted to show these.
And you know that's it though. Although you don't have to turn the camera to Mommy, but I'd rather get my protein from food.
Yeah.
But if Mommy is in a hurry, then I will opt for me a protein shake. But what I won't do, which I know a lot of people do, is add a banana. Bananas are high in carbs and they contain a lot of sugar. So I tend to stay away from a lot of bananas. And in saying so, that's it. Remember, we talked about a lot of people think when they talk about getting healthy, I want you to get away from the word diet, because what are the first 3 words?
Die.
In diet is diet. They think that they have to give up all the good stuff.
Yeah.
Where later, as we go further into health, remember we talked about in the previous videos, Destiny, we want to show them how to make lemon cakes, how to make Reese cups, how to make all those good things that they think that they can't have. We just going to show them how to do so in a much healthy version. So stay tuned, guys. Stay with us. We're coming, but again, we're on key 3 of 7, which is right environment.
Yes, it is. Okay, so last but not least, moving on to everything in the freezer, we just decided to lay it on the table so we can give you guys a much better view. So we have tilapia, love fish, we have salmon, and we have catfish nuggets here. Really rare that we eat those. Chicken wings,
Which we bake.
Chicken thighs, chicken breast. Love broccoli, one of my favorite vegetables. We have wild blueberries here. This is what me and Mom eat when we want ice cream.
When we want something sweet.
Well, we blend those up and they, guys, I'm telling you, try it out.
Good.
Try it out. Turkey, ground turkey.
We love turkey.
Again, I think that's why Mom brought these teas out, because she wanted to show you guys.
And not just tea, but
matcha
green tea, a powerhouse for getting healthy. I love teas, guys. I love teas of all kinds. So if it's not the fresh drinks that we make cold pressed, I'm drinking tea or either water. That is the only consumption of beverages. And then I have a love. This spice is a must-have. Turmeric. It helps with inflammation.
Ceylon cinnamon back
Not
there.
just any cinnamon. Ceylon cinnamon. And I have a few grapefruit here, oranges, pineapples, and of course we have some mangoes in the refrigerator. For the most part, guys, simple but effective.
Yeah. This is it, guys.
And so that's what it looks like for us. It's not notice, guys, it's not a whole bunch of chips and donuts and candies and ice cream. No temptation food. None. And so, guys, if you have to, and like I said, you still can go do it, but it gives you a chance again to think about it, and you can eat these things in moderations. But guys, let's try to, do the best that we can. Let's do what we need to do. We are adults. We know what we have to do, so let's do it.
All right, guys. As always, we made it to the end of the video. It feels so good when your environment is clean.
Yes.
Like, overall, I just know that when I come downstairs, I know that there's nothing in this kitchen tempting for me. I can grab something and eat it without oh God, I'm not supposed to have this.
And so, guys, we hope and Destiny that this video resonates with someone. Are you guilty of the wrong environment? That actually, just let it sink for a while. Do you have a lot of tempting foods in your house that you can reach for time and time again? Again, we're hoping that this video resonates with you and you can say, Wanda, I hear what you're saying. Come along, guys, with us for this journey. Let's get healthy together. Let's focus on the 7 keys to getting healthy. This is 3 of 7, and we're going to be putting up key 4 very shortly. We decided that we're going to move forward with the health channels. So we are loving it, and guys, we hope you come along for the journey.
Again, reach out to us.
We in this game together now. This is a team. This is the dual team.
There's nothing like feeling like you're alone in a situation like this. So why not come together and figure it out as a team?
And so I know that you want to close, but as we say in all our videos, I'm going to say what I want to say before you close. Guys, it's your health, it's your life, it's your decision.
You can either pay the farmer now or the pharmacy later. Your choice. Pick wise. So guys, as always, we hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, comment, and share. Turn on your post notifications. Thank you guys so much for watching. And we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.